as history is made. For the first time ever, 7-time Grammy Award winner and music icon, Madonna.
Madonna has never been just a pop icon. She's a cultural shapeshifter who has consistently reinvented herself to stay ahead of trends and spark conversation. Over decades, she has moved through countless eras, but two stand out for their dramatic contrast: the spiritual, soul-searching tone of Ray of Light and the bold, theatrical reinvention of Madame X. These two chapters reflect her ability to embody opposite extremes while still remaining unmistakably Madonna. Madonna has always been more than just a global pop star. She's an ever-evolving cultural force. Throughout her career, she has reinvented herself again and again, challenging norms and reshaping pop culture. Among her many transformations, two eras stand out for their sharp contrast: the spiritual, ethereal tone of Ray of Light and the bold, theatrical world of Madame X. These chapters reveal opposite sides of her artistry, one rooted in introspection, the other in fearless performance. Exploring this journey shows how Madonna has remained both timeless and unpredictable. In 1998, Madonna unveiled Ray of Light, a record that shocked many not with controversy, but with its unexpected serenity. After years of pushing boundaries through provocative imagery and bold lyrics, she stepped into a new light, one that reflected maturity, motherhood, and spirituality. The album blended electronic sounds with a dreamy, meditative quality, drawing influence from her studies in Kabbalah and yoga. Gone was the defiant pop rebel. In her place stood a reflective woman searching for deeper meaning. Her visuals mirrored this shift, the minimal makeup, flowing hair, natural lighting, and presenting a softer, more authentic image that resonated with audiences seeking something deeper from the pop landscape. Which other pop artists can you think of who completely transformed their image to reflect personal growth? While Ray of Light embraced calm and self-discovery, Madame X exploded with chaos and theatrical experimentation. Released in 2019, this project saw Madonna transform into a chameleon of characters, each representing a facet of her identity and commentary on the world. She appeared as a spy, a revolutionary, a teacher, a dancer, and more. Each persona carried its own visual language, from eye patches and elaborate costumes to striking stage designs rich with symbolism. Musically, the album fused global sounds, Latin rhythms, fado, reggaeton, and political undertones, making it one of her most ambitious and risk-taking works. It wasn't about peace or stillness, it was about disruption, activism, and defying expectations even decades into her career. If you created an alter ego for an album, what unique traits, style, and message would it have? These two eras reflect opposite directions in Madonna's creative journey. Ray of Light was deeply personal, focusing on internal change and emotional rebirth. It showcased Madonna as a woman who had experienced the highs and lows of fame and was ready to search inward. In contrast, Madame X was outward-facing, boldly tackling cultural and political issues. It portrayed her as an artistic warrior determined to confront the world's chaos through performance. This shift from meditative calm to explosive activism highlights her belief that art must respond to life's constant change. Rather than cling to what worked before, she has always leapt forward into uncharted territory. Do you believe constant reinvention is necessary for an artist to remain relevant in today's industry? Madonna's success with both eras proves that reinvention can be both strategic and authentic. Ray of Light connected because it revealed her vulnerability, showing a pop icon letting down her guard. Madame X connected because it showed her fearlessness, proving she could still shock, challenge, and surprise. Many artists fade by repeating old formulas, but Madonna thrives by rewriting hers. Each transformation has helped her capture new audiences while keeping longtime fans curious about what she will do next. She refuses to be predictable, and that unpredictability has become part of her brand. Which era of Madonna do you feel left the strongest impact on pop culture? Her spiritual reinvention or her theatrical transformation? What makes Madonna unique is how she maintains her essence through constant change. Even while switching styles, sounds, and personas, her bold spirit and creative control remain unmistakable. In Ray of Light, she showed the power of vulnerability. In Madame X, she showed the power of audacity. These opposite forces together make her one of the rare artists who can be both deeply personal and larger than life. For over 4 decades, this This balance has allowed her to stay ahead of trends, influence new generations, and dominate conversations about music and identity. Do you think more artists should take bold risks like Madonna, or stay consistent with what their audience expects? Madonna's journey from the spiritual glow of Ray of Light to the bold theatrics of Madame X proves that reinvention isn't just a choice for her, it's her lifeblood. These two eras, though completely opposite, reveal the same fearless spirit driving her entire career. She dares to evolve, to break her own mold, and to challenge the world to see her in new ways. That courage to transform again and again is what keeps her legacy alive, not as a memory of the past, but as a force still shaping the present and future of pop music.